Alrighty, we should be back with Mount and Blade Bannerlord. Live from the Squatchcave. I need to send out a couple of links. All right. When we last left old Bao Nunai, he had just joined the service to King Deathbert, who is the Lord of Landia. Landia is currently not at war. Got something here I just gotta take care of quick. There we go. Alrighty, well, we were in the process of heading into Oxhall, where we were going to do some smithing. We have been doing a pretty good job of raising our smithing up. I'm just making sure we've got food. We do. Let's check our troop roster. We're at 52 of 53 troops with 15 mounted archers, 15 mounted warriors, 5 foot archers, and 17 on foot warriors. A lot of them are the Khuzait, basically Mongols. And I don't think we have any weapons to smelt, but we do have lots of hardwood to make coal and lots of materials to make some swords. So that is what we have been doing. Coming here to our character, our smithing is currently at 39 on our next step. With the smithing, we can either increase the rate of learning new parts as we smelt things down, or we can become a more efficient steelmaker. But I sure wish that somebody would declare war, because that's the best part. So let's go ahead and, well, no, not trade. We've got, yeah, we've already got wood. So let's enter the smithy. We have nothing to smelt down. And so I'm going to forge some swords. We're going to check the box here so that it shows us only the parts that we've unlocked. I'm going to go to free build, and I'm going to select two-handed swords. And we're going to use the first blade here. It's a simple war sword. It's the longest of the blades that we have. And then we have a number of different guards available to us. I'm actually going to use the knobbed iron guard because it'll give us extra length on the weapon. And then we have just a single handle. We're going to stretch that out as long as we can. And then we are going to be using the pommel that basically goes with this guard. And that will give us our weapon. And we can show it in the scabbard too, which is kind of cool. See what it looks like in its scabbard. But that is a big old two-handed sword. But we're going to forge a few up. because I'm at a lower smithing level than the difficulty level of the weapon. We lost some thrust speed, some swing speed, and some handling. Curious smelter sounds like an insult. That's what Jester says. It's the best part until it's war on three sides and the generals want to go and take the furthest fief from their own territory. Yeah. When you finally get enough renown to be able to join a kingdom, the first thing they do is they grant you a piece of property that's basically in the worst possible position. It's way out on the outskirts of the battle zone, and you got people descending on you constantly trying to take it back. But so we were able to make several of them, and now we can look and see what they're worth in the trade screen. And we can also just smelt them back down, because whatever kind of weapon we smelt, there's a chance that we'll learn something about that kind of weapon. So one-handed weapons, two-handed weapons, pole weapons, etc. Well, let's go ahead to trade. And yeah, we're doing good. The last one we crafted is actually worth 833. The one that I currently have in my inventory, though, is better. Not by much, but it is better. So I think we'll smelt these down. Let us double check the kingdom tab and diplomacy and just make sure we know. Yeah, there absolutely no one is in the mood to mess with us. Looks like there's a trade agreement with Sturgia. Everything else is kind of up in the air. And because I'm just a mercenary in this kingdom, I don't have the right to go, hey, here's an idea. How about we go to war? So we're going to wait here for one day. We're going to do a little bit more smithing. It generally doesn't take long before somebody declares war somewhere. Rebels in Varcheg have risen against their lord. All right, now we're talking rebellion. We captured Varcheg. Well, this kingdom captured Varcheg, and let's zoom out here, which is up here. It originally belonged to this kingdom with the blue icons, and rebels in the city have rebelled against their new masters, and so it is certainly time for us to go do something about it. We've got an army forming here, so we're going to head for that. We can go get a fight in. I don't have any companions currently, just my army, because I'm using a mod called Distinguished Service, which is cool because basically the soldiers that are in your warband, as they reach a certain rank and get a certain number of kills, they can become eligible to become your companions. Yeah, we've got lots going on over here. Looks like they're currently raiding a village. We're starving. Oh, that's not good. Let's jump into this village up here and just get some food quick. We're right near Siena, and if we need to make like a big purchase, let's buy products. Yeah, we can get some grain and stuff here. Grain, butter, and cheese. What do we have here? Looks like maybe some looters. All right, but looks like they may already be setting the siege. Yeah, they're in position for the siege, so we should be able to get there and at the very least join the siege and possibly join the army. It all depends on what point it's at when we arrive. Join the continuing siege. All right. So we won't be part of the army, but we will be part of the siege. And basically now we're waiting on them to build siege equipment out here in the camp and up here in the castle. I'm going to make sure I am armed as is appropriate. I'm going to pull out my iron spada, make sure I mark that so I don't accidentally throw that away, and bring in a shield. So I've got the shield, the bow, and the two-handed sword. The shield is just to protect me from arrows as we move in. I'll be fighting with the two-handed sword, so I won't be using it in actual combat. All right, it's ready to pop off. Siege tower, 2 siege towers, and a battering ram. Yeah, that hurt. Why do I not have... There we go. A little higher. Oh, he's shooting at me too. Archer duel. There we go. They destroyed the roof there, so I'm probably going to get hit by arrows, but the battering ram is still in pretty good shape. The rearing horse is our clan symbol. Ooh. Come on, boys. There it goes. There they go. They managed to overwhelm me. They're waiting outside to charge. Meanwhile, inside the castle, the archers are waiting. These are the enemy forces here. He's got a bunch of arrows stuck in his hand. Come on, get me to my boys. There we go. Yeah, best deal with those archers. Jeez. Not a bad setup. Once we close with them, they're in deep trouble, though. Yeah, here we go. I've got a realistic sounds mod. So the sounds of the weapons hitting the armor and stuff sounds like weapons hitting armor instead of people ringing bells. Get them, boys. In there with a goose arm. Actually, I think it was actually a Vulge. Yeah, throwing axes. They can't seem to get in. There we go. Battle finished. They've retreated to the keep. I, unfortunately, am too wounded to fight the battle in the keep, so all I can do is send some troops. And that looks like a, yeah, pretty good collection. Let's do it. And we'll just count by on here. Well, they're holding the keep fairly well. Watching those number counts. And they did manage to take the keep. We got a chance to hire a few soldiers here, of Landian, a crossbowman, a sisterhood follower, and a Sturgian warrior. We'll take them on board. And then these are our potential prisoners. There's 5 of them. We'll grab them. And should have a bit of loot. A round Norse shield, actually probably much better than the one I'm carrying. So we're going to swap that out. That's a good deal. This fur cap is definitely better than the helmet that I'm wearing. Here's a standard of Wrath. Banner effect increases melee damage by 15%. There we go. Grab that. Fur rimmed gloves, definitely better than what I'm wearing. Better boots. few weapons that we'll eventually be able to smelt down. But yeah, we'll just grab the rest of that. So we came out pretty good. Thank you for helping in the siege of Varsheg. You were able to loot your fallen foes, but you do not participate in the sack of the town as you are not part of the army that took it. So there we are in the city. Let's check our character here. Looks like, yeah, we unlocked a perk in running. We got either plus 3% combat movement and plus 5% combat movement for troops in my formation, or plus 5 hit points to foot troops in my party, and plus 5 hit points for me. I'm gonna get the 3% combat increase because that's good stuff. And then we've also got a focus point. So we have a selection of particular, I guess you'd say, attributes: vigor, control, endurance, cunning, social, and intelligence. And then there are the various skills that fall under each of those. And each of those skills has 5 little boxes we can fill in that represent the amount of focus that we personally put into that particular thing. We tend to practice it more and focus on it more. So we've got a point to put in one of those boxes, and I think, and that doesn't happen very often, but I think I'm going to put it into 2-hand because we've now got our 2-hand sword rocking. Let's go to the trader and just sell off this extra stuff. They've got a little bit of money. Going to sell the shields. I'm going to hold on to the weapons because we'll smelt those down to get materials and experience. So we'll make 6,700 on that. And my expectation is that the leader of the rebellion and some of his support are still out and about, and we might be able to go find ourselves some trouble. Party, we are at 46 of 53. So we're going to need to get some more troops. And currently 11 of our troops are wounded, so. Yeah, I just don't dig Sturgeons. Though here we have 6 Sturgeon caravan guards for 3,700, and I am going to buy those because I'm focused on mounted troops. Well, thank you for stopping in and checking out the stream, Necros. Always good to have you, brother. Enjoy your shopping. I know you don't enjoy shopping, but enjoy your shopping anyway. And let's see here. So that gets us to 52 of 53. So that works. That just helps to get our cavalry in a little bit better circumstance. And let's see where this army is going to go. If they're just headed into the city or what. Yeah, the army is disbanded, so we're going to head back through where we came through before, because there were a lot of red labeled faction stuff going on there. They may have been the rebels. I'm not sure. So, but we're going to go check and see. Now, the fact that we've regained Varsheg, that could kick off warfare, because if the rebels take Varsheg, then because they're rebels, basically anybody can go and attack them and try to get a hold of Varsheg. Well, we just took it back, which means people who had ambitions regarding Varsheg may decide that it's worth going to war to try to get it back while it's in its weakest state right after being conquered. But yeah, so far I am not seeing any sign of the rebel leadership, so maybe they were in the city. Oh, we had something there. Samandi of the Brotherhood. Okay. Why is he showing hostile? is he showing hostile? We're showing no war whatsoever. Let's go into the encyclopedia. Go to kingdoms. Finlandia. Oh, the Brotherhood of the Woods. They are at war with the Brotherhood of the Woods. Now, if I can keep my distance until my troops recover, this could be a pretty crazy fight. Wow, 132 there. See if they'll let me into Pendrake Castle. Rest till my troops recover. Request entry. The Lord of the Castle has forbidden me entry. Alright. I figured that might be the case. There's been a lot of fighting back and forth between this faction, the Battanians, and Valandia, so I am a mercenary with a moderate army. How are you guys looking? Yeah, I need some help. I'm pretty tore up. All right, let's go to Carbanthes and see if I can at least get my health up a bit. We've got a perk that has me healing 30% faster, so it shouldn't take all that long. But I'm going to have to buy food before I forget, and we end up losing all our morale. Let's do it. Buy grain and fish and butter and cheese and meat and grapes and olives and beer and dates, because the more different kinds of food that we have, the more morale it provides to our troops. So, waiting here. But yeah, they're kind of all over here, so there's a good chance that we can get healed up and take on one of these armies. You can't hear the game sound, Jester? We'll bring this up a bit. Yeah, that should not be that. It should be Turtle Beach 7 game. It's going to require a restart. And now I've got no game sound. All right. Going to restart real quick. What the hell? Audio cable. Why did it do that? There we go. I'm just having all kinds of troubles today. All right. Do you have sound now? If not, I may have to completely restart the game. Yeah, we're in rough shape. Jeez. Well, you should hear the general hubbub of the city. Like little kids talking and things like that. All right. Yeah, it's going to take a complete restart of the game. And yeah, all my yeah, checking my streaming software. Everything is turned on my streaming software. So unless it's ended up changing my settings again. No, everything is as it should be. But yeah, my sound was set to my mic instead of set to my headphones. I installed my camera yesterday, and it basically reset the sound settings on everything, so it doesn't come as a surprise. Yeah, Windows Update is often the case, but in this case, like I say, it was me installing the camera that I've got going. I'm just gonna stick until my health is up. But wow, they went through all that food already. That's pretty ridiculous. All right. Maybe I didn't hit the button to actually buy it, so I got distracted with the sound stuff. Looks like I may have a captive who wants to join me. Yeah, I got 5 captives who want to join me, but I can only take 2. I think I will go with these archers. Just about back to full health, and my army is just about back to full health. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop outside. I am going to save, and I'm going to restart the game so that hopefully you guys have the game sound. Be right back. All right, we should be. Yeah, now I'm getting no sound whatsoever. What the Sam hell? Ah, the joys. See, why did it do that? It should be Turtle Beach 7 game. That should be all it should be. And I should have sound now. We'll do it again. And right now we should be. Oh, wait, I did turn the music off. All right, there we go. Now it's taken. Can you guys hear it now? There we go. All right. While things are loading, I am going to do a bio break. Be right back. Alrighty. In theory, we should be all sorted out now. So I'm back outside Varcheg. And I can pick up one more troop. I'm going to take that archer. And I'm hoping, anyway, that we can find the smaller of the rebel group, or these other fellas. Where are we here? There. Yeah, we don't appear to have an army assembled any longer. Somebody's whooping on the Northmen here. Let's see. Oh, and apparently it was the Botanians taking that castle back. And now they're after Butham Castle. Now we got some looters here. There they are. They outnumber us, but we'll see what we can do.
I don't know you. If you have anything to say, say it quickly. The ravens are hungry, and I would not keep them waiting.
Oh, aren't you just snazzy? Yeah, well, I'm Bao, and who are you? He says, I am Samandri of the Brotherhood. You are passing through our lands without our permission. The common folk of these lands need someone to looking after them. That's where our Brotherhood comes in. You'll hear us called bandits or robbers. Don't believe a word of it. So, in our lands, it's customary to pay us a tax for our protection unless you want to fight. Well, let's settle this according to the old ways. I challenge you to a duel. What are your terms? I expect you to allow us safe passage. He says, I had sent to meet you in honorable combat. We shall meet on the field then. He's got a bow, which he's going to try to use. Good shot. There we go. And so now we could go on our way if we wanted to, but we don't want to. We're going to attack him. We said, hey, the deal is if I win, you let me go my way. Nobody said anything about it. If I win, I won't fight back. So let's do it. How are we looking here? Looking good. I think I'm going to set myself as the leader of our cavalry.
Riders, hear me! Horse-bowmen! Stick to me! Infantry! Archers, listen up! Engage! Soldiers! Charge!
I'm at half health, so I'm probably going down fast. Yeah. Yeah, it was over before it even started. Was over before it even started. We're down to 13 troops, and they're still at 67. So, but that's okay. We can't try to get away. I'm out, so I can't go in there and fight. I can send my 13 troops to their noble death, or I can surrender. And I guess I'm going to surrender. At least those 13 troops will live. No, Banana, I don't have any companions. Slipping out. Question is, why was I outside Sionen? Interesting. Now, I need to... Oh, they left me my palfreys at least. They took my sumpter horses and all my food and loot. But this is kind of my favorite spot to be, recovering from a defeat and building back up again. So make sure we've got the capacity to carry things. And grab some food. Get our morale back up a bit. And we're just going to wait here for a little while and heal up. Yeah, so I've got the villager mod, and it means that basically I can walk into any village that I'm on friendly terms with, and I can recruit companions from among the villagers, from among the commoners, which is kind of a nice option. I think I also have an adoption mod so that we can adopt teenagers, basically, who have no prospects to join our army, become companions. Okay, there they got the last of the Barcheg rebels. And we're back to 100%. Nothing going on in the arena. Let's hit the Tavern District. 7 Sisterhood followers for 1,400. If they were mounted, that'd be one thing, but they're not. But so, like, I can ride over here to the closest little town here. And one of the options I'll have is recruit a companion. And basically, it'll give me a whole collection of different people that I can choose from. We've got some of their basic stats down below. And none of these guys appears to be armed. Sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. So, like, here we go. Now, this fella, he's got axe, a shield, and javelins. Udris, he's 22 years old. Pretty good with a one-handed weapon. Good with the javelin, good on his feet. Try it one more time here. So you can see it generates a new set of companions each time. So this guy here, Aided, has a staff and an axe. Or is that a longbow? No, I think that's a staff. So that's one way that I can come up with companions. The other thing is, as part of that, I can arrange a marriage for my characters, or for my characters' children or whatever. I'm gonna have to choose some troops though, instead of screwing around. Of course, I'm not really in any serious danger right now. I think I'm gonna ride for Oxhall. Hopefully I won't get in too much trouble along the way, because if I don't have Khuzaits here to get, then I'd like to get Vlandians, because of course Vlandian knights are amazing. Dozen looters. Gonna be a long ride, that's for sure. Speed things up a bit. Oh yeah, yeah. I've looked at the Elite Mercenaries mod, and it certainly looks like it could be good.
Still right there. This is a robbery.
Fight me if you dare. I'm gonna regret having done this. Oh, we do have a couple of them on horses. Come on, horsemen. Engage me. That was a nice hit. Yeah. Wow.
Heaven be praised!
That was unexpected. I was actually expecting to be able to duel them and bypass them, but once I had committed, it was too late. Okay, they've declared war on the Northern Empire. So, once I manage to get loose of this, I'll go join them. Yeah, no, you can't have my money. Screw you. And then I hit accept anyway. All right, where is this army forming up? Way back here. And they'll have taken all my food and stuff again. I've got a ways to go before I hit a village where I can get any food. Should be able to duck into Dern here. Yeah. I'm running through my money, no doubt about that. Yeah, they took my... bastards. They took my Sumter horse. So I can only carry a little bit. But let's see if we can catch up with these guys. Actually, Dirthbert's army. Get off me, you
Today's
piece of
not
crap.
a lucky day, friend. How about you hand over your silver? Be a real shame to have to cut anyone's throat.
14 of them, huh? Yeah, it's not going to give me the option to duel them. Damn it. So, at less than half health, they're going to capture me again. Because if I try to escape... I've got to get these horsemen after me. There's the first thing. Yeah, and they will not chase me, bastards. Wait till they all come off the bridge. Nice waterfall. There, he's finally giving chase a little bit. Good block. If I could just get this jackass to actually pursue me and engage me. Yeah. With my health at that level just...
Quarter for the craving.
So they're gonna steal my food again? This is my favorite part of this game. I just love this crap. I just love it. As long as they're traveling in the same general direction as the army, I'm good. So they've got something started over here. Oh, for Christ's sake, are you kidding me?
Day, friend. How about you hand over your silver? Be a real shame.
I don't understand why I'm not getting the option to duel. Because you get it with bandits and stuff, too. And I think if I leave the battlefield, it's just going to reset to the battle start. We'll see. The problem is the two horsemen. If I could get them taken care of, then I could just kind of kite them and use the bow. Let's see, Banana says I usually just get 20 great soldiers early game and ride with those 20 until like clan 3. 20 cons guards would beat like 50 men. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Get out here. Shooting over him. Gotta move. But yeah, that last one, at the same time that horseman hit me, axe or something got hurled through the air and it ended up getting me. Yeah, I don't think so there, Mr. Snazzy. Oh, you got a serious weapon. I'm just gonna keep them busy. See, in Old Mountain Blade, they could run out of throwing weapons. And you could kite them like this until they lost their ability to shoot at you and throw at you, and then you could go in and melee them. Alright, there we go. In thread through the trees. See if I can jam him up. Oh, you bastard. Man, that glaive of his, the reach and the power. And he must be pretty... Wait, why am I... What the hell? Yeah, it's giving me no choice but to surrender. So.
Hello, traveller. Hope you brought your purse.
See, he doesn't even want to...
might call brigands. And I'm afraid we can't let you pass without paying us a bit of coin.
Yeah, he doesn't even want to take us prisoner anymore. He's just like, Jesus, you're a pain in the ass. Just give me some freaking money and I'll let you go. Yeah. What's it gonna take? Oh, he's pretty easy to please. So I'm going to pay him off, but there's another group right behind him. So I'm just going to end up in this circumstance again. Wait, I paid him and he took me captive. Something's not right. Oh, you bastard. Took my money and didn't let me go. Yep. I was double-crossed. He hornswoggled me. And now they'll drag me around for a while. And all the friendly troops basically are either engaged in the battle or off doing other things, and so the odds of them being ambushed and me being released are pretty slim. All right, so at least they dropped me right outside Dunglennis. I should be able to get myself sorted out here. I was hoping I could make it solo over there, but that's obviously not going to happen. Wait, what? What the hell? All my money is gone. Bastards clean me out. I don't think I've ever had that happen before. Don't think I have ever had that happen before. Well, hopefully that'll be enough to get me through. Might be able to spot them and get my stuff back. There they are. I'm still all tore to hell, but they're going to group up with those guys. Bastards. See if we can run them down.
If you're going to keep pestering us, traveller, we might need to take a bit more coin from you.
Ha ha ha. You cocky bastard, aren't you? All right, gentlemen, I want you to just stand your ground. And then I'm going to see what I can do to tighten control.
Warriors!
Need them to tighten up their line.
Shields up!
There we go. Wow, I got one guy left. Jesus. Ah, I missed him. Sorry to use you as bait, dude, but one must do as they need. Use the trees to my advantage. Bastard. See how many of our got. And that should be my stuff back, but it's not. Why not? This is not the stuff they took from me. Masterworks sacks. All right, well. And we are now too heavy, which means we're going to be moving incredibly slowly. But we can go right into the city. And we're still at 90, huh? Why? Oh, that's a lot of butter. That's a lot of fish. Yeah. I have to pick up at least one sumpter horse. There we go. I better heal before I continue on with this, because they're all already well under siege over there, so I won't even be able to actually join the army. All I'll be able to do is participate in the siege. Stay a day or two, hopefully some more troops will spawn in. Yeah, what I really like, Banana, is I like the glaive that the Khuzaits use. It's like a guandao.
Die, you bastards!
Come on.
I'll tear your law.
Let them tear each other up for a bit. There's 10 of them left. Make that 9. 8. Ha ha ha, idiot. Why do you think I'm hiding in here next to the wall? You're down to 5. 4. That's right, shoot him in the back. There you go. Let the guy behind you get you. That's the way it goes. They're down to the last 2. That's my cue. There we go. All right, that earned us 250, which we needed. And that was fun. That got us back over 2,000, so we can invest in troops again. 2 elite pike, more expensive than I'm willing to pay. Nearest village right there. Up to 18. That's enough to make a difference at least. Come on down here. Oh, these guys have actually got some gear. I think I am going to recruit Calradia as a companion. They wanted to join us. They are welcome to. That gets us up to 30. And so, all right, so I have leadership. Let's see. So we have combat tips, +2 experience per day to all troops in the party, +1 to troop tiers when recruiting from the same culture. And then we have Raise the Meek, which is +4 experience per day for tier 1 and tier 2 troops, +3 experience per day to each troop and garrison in the governed settlement. I'm going to go +2 for everybody. I've got a point to put in, which is going to go into social. And a focus point I'm going to put into leadership. And then Colharn is going to need his points distributed as well. So he's got 2 perks in one-handed. We're going to make sure he's fast with it. For the two-handed, we're going to make sure it handles well. Polearm, we want him horseback focused. The bow, we're going to give him headshot bullseye. Throwing, we're going to make it quick draw. Riding, we're going to give him a fast horse boost and athletics. Morning exercise, which gives +3 combat movement speed. And form-fitting armor, which reduces the armor penalty for him. And then basically you'll see some of these numbers are red, and that's because he's with only 1 point in them. He couldn't get any farther, but we've got 12 points to assign. So in vigor, we're going to drop 2 in there, 2 in control, 2 in endurance. And basically, we're just going to do that like that, and we'll have 2 points left over. So, yeah, we're just going to do an even 3 split on him all the way. And for the skill focus points into empty hand, polearm, especially polearm, athletics, riding, two-handed, so we just get those numbers back where they can grow again. And then I'm going to have him drop 5 into smithing because he's going to become my partner smith and do all the stuff that I don't want to deal with, like, crafting coal and smelting weapons and things like that. And let's put those in scouting. We're going to make him our scout. And that's got us looking a bit better for troops here. We're 30 of 55 now. That's enough that we can at least defend ourselves along the way. Gonna have to get food. Yeah, they've got a bit of grain and stuff. So let's pick up a sumpter horse. Actually, I wonder if, did they have any saddles? No, they don't. Because I'd like to get him on horseback. I know no saddle, so he won't be able to ride as fast and stuff, but with his spear that he's carrying, he should be pretty dandy on horseback. I'm going to ride into Sionan, get him a saddle. Horses, saddles. There we go. Get him the basic one. There you go, bud. So he's actually in pretty good shape as far as starting gear goes. And enough food to hold us over for just a tiny bit. So I suppose I better do that too. Oh, grain is super cheap here. Grab a few more butter, grapes, and that will keep us in business. Yep. Yeah, they're busily besieging something over there. 36 of 55, and I've got 1,100 left over. I'm probably going to have to stop there if we're gonna pay them. They are besieging. Oh, they're besieging Calradia. That would explain it. Except I don't see Dirthbert's army anymore. So they may have been defeated or they may have broken up. Quartermaster, me, scout. Actually, I guess my scouting is higher than his, but I'm going to set him as scout so it builds. And yeah, I'll be active quartermaster, I guess. Do I want to go dive in the middle of that? Nothing there. I suppose I got to make some money. Oh, get off me.
Halt. Before we fight, I would know your name.
I'm Bao. Who are you? He says, I'm Asos of the House of Serapides. Our family has served the Empire for generations. Duel me, you bastard. Yeah, he's like, yeah, no. We've got enough forces to just kick your ass, so why would we duel? I tried to get away. It would cost me 19 soldiers and a bunch of my baggage. Damn it. Because we're down to 999 coins. If I sacrifice the soldiers, we're going to be in disarray afterwards, and the second group is going to just catch me immediately. I mean, so I'll have sacrificed those troops, got caught a second time, they won't agree to duel me, and I mean, it's just going to be rinse and repeat until I'm down to me and I'm captured anyway, so at least let them go out in a blaze of glory, I guess. Though it is a bridge.
Everyone! On my flank!
Oh, yeah, this is not good.
Get moving! Move out!
Having them hold at the bridge is going to preserve a few of them for a little longer, but I'm just trying to keep these horsemen busy. They'll take a few with them, but we're done in. There's no two ways about it. Somebody's blowing up my phone. Yeah, there we go. Alright, I'm sorry. Someone is blowing up my phone. What in the world is going on here? All right. Thank you, while I indulged that. Oh, they're building an army, so we've actually become a prisoner in an army. Barden's army. They're basically waiting for the siege of Calradia to stop so that they can move in and try to pick up the pieces. I'd actually prefer that they hold me prisoner so that I can see what's actually going on. And so apparently dude lost. Is that what's going on? Yeah. Great. Deep in enemy territory with nothing. I love this stuff. So I've still got my sumpter horse. There's at least that. I've still got my weapons and armor. But I'm going to be moving so slow. I'm going to make for Mazhadan Castle and hope I can get in the walls before they reach me. There we go. Alright, cool. And I know I should not enjoy getting my ass kicked this much. Like, I should be all, oh, jeez, God, that hurt. But I absolutely love it. You know, the vagaries of this game. And, you know, you're humming along, you're doing great, and you crest a hill, and just your whole life changes instantly. You know, I just love it. The last time I installed the diplomacy mod, it was really a buggy mess, and I guess I just hadn't gotten back around to it. And see what these guys are doing. They're probably coming to besiege this castle. Yep. All right. Well, I'll join the defense of the castle. Hopefully, I'll get at least some degree of healing. Yeah, outnumbered 7-1. Oh, make that 10-1. I love this. Absolutely love this. They're trying to get some siege weapons built on the wall, but they didn't have time to do it. Yeah, this is going to be bad. But I'll take as many with me as I can. And my armor is just not at the level. Just not at the level. All right, we've got a arrow bin there. That's a good thing. Slightly left. Get more arrows. Yeah, the small deviation in this bow at these ranges, it's enough to completely miss someone. Oh, they got the battering ram to the gate.
Witness the indomitable spirit. Warrior who knows no fear.
Die, you bastard!
I just hit one of my own guys, of course. This has got to be the roughest playthrough I've had in forever. There we go. Oh, that's the last one. Yeah. Oh, we are utterly overrun. No, couldn't get set up in time. I was the last man standing. I guess that counts for something.
We sold those bastards!
So at least this time I'm not going to be running all over the countryside. They'll have me locked up in the castle. But yeah, I'm jumping into things way bigger than I should be messing with. At the level my character is, we're absolutely bottom of the barrel, just starting out. No, you can't have my money. It's all the money I have left in the world. Screw you. So, I mean, I'm trying to swing way above my weight, and you can see the results, which is why I love this game. Because if you do manage to succeed at things, then you pick up the trait daring and some other traits that can really help you. The worst thing about being in a cell like this is that you're not healing. Alright, they formed up another armor. Yeah, they formed up another army, and I need a bio break. I'm going to step away for just a moment. All right, I should probably stop mucking around. I've been having fun throwing myself into unwinnable situations just to see how I do, how long I can last, and just basically, as my ancestors would put it, dicking around. I've just been dicking around and having fun. But I suppose if my character is going to grow, and if I'm going to show you guys anything other than me being stupid, I should probably get my grown-up pants on and start actually playing the game instead of just going, "Ooh, I wonder what would happen if I jumped in there." And, hey, y'all, watch this, So. All right, I managed to escape during the siege. Jump in there. That'll give us a chance to, yeah, we're going to have to leave it to others because we're too wounded to fight, but hopefully we'll get a little bit of loot and stuff, get a start to getting our legs back under us. And I'm just going to speed it to the end there. Yeah, we gained some morale, but close shields banner, decreased taken ranged attack damage. But that is it. We're going to ride with this army, or did the army just disband? Why is it every time we get in an army they disband? That's a fair ride. I think I can make it. He should be headed in this direction. Okay, we don't want to tangle with them. Nope, nope, not even. They were on their way to defend the castle. Okay, so apparently Lucan's army has reformed. They've got 411 troops. That's pushing up on enough to fight off the group that's descending on them. Landians will start similar to that enjoyed by nobles. Okay, I think somebody missed something there. I wonder if they're headed for Flintholg. I just need to find an army, join it, and stick with it. Yeah, there we go. They will feed me, and hopefully we'll get some battles in that'll actually start building us back up again. They must be feeling, whoops, they must be feeling confident. Yeah, if they can double up on his army. There we go. So it'll be the defensive population of the city plus our two armies against their 700. So we can do this. What's my health at? 49%? All right. Yeah, I would agree, Gesture. I have definitely had lots of experiences where I really felt like a story evolved out of it, and my mind would fill in the blanks of why things were happening a certain way, and I agree. All right, you've put me with the cavalry. Thank you. Cavalry flanking from the right. Protecting right flank.
You are not a wolf. You are just a dog without manners.
Yeah, they're really drawing this out. Lots of careful skirmishing, which is the skirmishing is definitely improved from about 2 updates back.
Before my time is over, I'll look down upon your corpse and smile.
Oh, well, you can't say something like that to me and expect me to just ride away.
Victory belongs to those who believe in it the most and believe in it the longest.
You. Ah, damn it. Come back here. There we go. Cut that banner down, take away their advantage.
I'm only trying to do my job.
Here come their reinforcements.
I don't mind killing you, but I'll be damned if I'm gonna sweat over it.
Slay Lord in single combat? Hell yeah. Oh, he's pretty slow. Nice. Pull back with my ass is hanging out. I need to get back here and see what's going on. All right, here we go. Yeah, we're slowly but surely whittling them down. I was checking to see if any of these horses were a little better than the one that I'm riding, but looks like the clash may be coming. Don't know where everybody went, but I was just hanging myself out to dry again. I've got to watch that. I get too excited. Oh, you, sir. Run away from me, you bastard. Haha, two lords. Where are our cavalry? Is that all that's left of our cavalry? Holy crap. So I've got a mod in that basically causes the individuals of rank to taunt and insult and so on, and so you can pick them out in a crowd. Also, if you hold Alt, they'll actually glow green. So will your companions. They're really relying on the ranged weapons. Yeah, they're forming up ranks. Looks like we could be to the final clash here. We've gotten the better of them. We have gotten the better of them. Got them outnumbered almost 2-1 at this point. If they would just engage.
Prepare to die.
Yeah, you know, Banana, I agree. He says, Banana says, I think the worst thing about the game is the wasted potential. Could have been so much more, and I agree wholeheartedly. Even just a few mods makes all the difference in the world for immersion and bringing things to life. There, we're finally going. Or not. Jeez. A little higher. Alright. Yeah, wait to attack them until they're standing on a hill. Brilliant. Come on, boys. Let's take a little walk. You're missing the party. Finally. That time I just plain missed. Well, this is really scattered. What we got here? I think their horsemen are just about finished. So it's going to be a big scrum down here on the end. I always forget I can, when I have my sword chambered, I can right click and that'll make me lower my sword instead of just letting go of the swing. Yeah, that's pretty much the end of it. There's a few of them running. The reason I wanted to stick through the entire battle and be a little more careful and not die is because this should give me some loot and stuff. There we go. 2% to the loot. You are my prisoner now. Yeah, we got one archer, few prisoners. And this is what I was hoping would be the end result. Sort them by value. Cataphract lamellar armor worth 60 grand. We're going to take the next one down, which is worth 33 grand. We've got a spiked helmet here. 48 points, 42 points. Go with that. And there is the glaive I have been waiting for. Let's see here. Legionary helm. Spada. Those are an upgrade. Those are a massive upgrade. I had to survive the entire battle to be likely to get the benefit. And a step recurve bow, big improvement. Lamellar half barding. Cataphract scale barding, there we go. Can't ride the Kosian. There's a Karahan, which is a much better horse than what we have. We're gonna run like that, I think. Anything else particularly magnificent? All right, so we're gonna just grab the rest of it. I'm not gonna be able to carry it. And see if there's any more horses over here. Yeah, we got to loot the horses, and that'll change our carry capacity. And I am well overweight. But being with the army, I'll move at the same pace as the army, so means I can leave the army, enter the settlement, go to the trader. What's he got? 35,000. Let's sort by value. Something in the neighborhood here. Yeah, here, this helmet, there's 28. Another 6,000 left over. I'll sell the second glaive. And instantly, we have 35,000. One Sumter, and enough mules to carry the rest of the stuff. There we go. Yep, I'm shy on my archery to be able to use the step warbow. So I'm going to mark it and keep it for when the time comes. It's a good bow. Speed up our two-handed. Nomadic traditions plus 30% party speed bonus. And tactics. So we gained a lot by me just getting serious and playing the way we should play, you know. With me doing all that screwing around, while it was a ton of fun for me, it really is not advancing the game at all. So it was time to get serious. It doesn't happen too often, but when it does, we try to do it right. So, no crew to recruit. Boy, English is my first language, I swear. 4 mercenary macemen, we'll take them. And we're going to wait here and heal. But first, some food. Speaking of food, what do we got here? 6 o'clock? All right. I need to make sure I pay attention and am on time to make dinner for my sweetie pie. I've been waiting to hear from our admin. Actually, he doesn't have the funds for me to sell the Kosian. Let's see. So I guess grab a couple more mules here. There we go. And wait here for a period of time. But I've been waiting to hear back from our server admin on the Vintage Story server so that we know it's been restarted and things have been sorted out. But so far, we have not heard anything. Escort Merchant Caravan. I've got these cigarettes that have been in my cigarette box for so long that like half the tobacco has fallen out of them. I just lit that and it's like half a cigarette and it's funny. Oh, what? Who? Interesting. Let's join the defensive Arsheg. These are numbers where we could successfully defend the city, especially if they've got good defenses. Make sure time is passing. They're building their camp here. Yep, there we go. So they've got siege positions they're trying to build. Oh, hey, there we go. They got ambushed at the gates. Good deal. Well and truly outnumbered. Might as well sally out and see if we can get a little something out of it. I don't think I had... Oh, I guess it let me issue a command. But hi, would be nice if this is not the weapon I thought it was. Damn it. I thought we could swing it, but we can't. Not the one I thought it was. It appears to be thrusting only. But if I put... Ah, okay. That's good to know. If I put my shield away, then I can use it as a swinging weapon. What are you guys doing?
Hear me! Charge!
That is really good to know. As many hours as I've played this game and as much as I've used this weapon, I guess I've just never used it with a shield in hand and didn't realize that it would only thrust when you're holding a shield. Good block. I can tell my polearm skill is low. Wow, that's slow. Holy cats, that's slow. That's the biggest problem I've got right now is basically almost all my skills are 30 or below. So, even though we're dressed in some nice armor, we're about the equivalent of like the first tier of troop improvement. There we go. Nice batch of prisoners. And our mace men have all advanced a bit. Well, we'll take it, but I decided not to go crazy with the prisoners because I'm all by my lonesome and they're just going to all escape, so. Yeah, he's back to 22,000. I probably should just put this armor on because the odds of me finding someone who can buy it is pretty slim. Yeah. The heck with it. We'll wear the good stuff. And apparently my companion is not with me any longer. What the hell? Staying at Ostican, huh? Return to the party. All right. Hop in here. Wait for our companion to rejoin us. Yeah, Jester. I appreciate you showing me that mod. There's a samurai mod that's coming out for Bannerlord. That's kind of the spiritual successor to Gecko Kujo mod, and it looks like it's going to be just amazing. Because I will say Gecko Kujo, which is set in the second Sengoku Jidai period in Japan, has got to be that and the Lord of the Rings one is probably my absolute favorites for Mountain Blade Warband. I love playing a scrub orc. All right. Look here. He has returned. Let's get him classed out. First, we're going to give him the standard to duty that reduces morale shock by 10%. Going to get him in this bronze lamellar. Give him this Fangenhelm. What are you rocking? Yeah, that is way better than what you've got. The Parmelian is longer, but this is a better sword. I don't know whether to give him the Menavalian or not. He should be able to use it from horseback, but that is definitely a better weapon. Let's give him these lordly plate gauntlets. And the lamellar barding. And how are you for your horsemanship? You're currently riding that Sumter. Let's give you this Darcy. There you go, bud. Now you're looking good. And a better shield. He's actually a decent archer. I'm almost tempted to give him a bow, but we're gonna let him sit with that shield. Those are that's 4 and 5. That's 9 and 5. All right, let's give you the reinforced. So it's just a matter of footwear now. And there are some lovely lamellar plate boots for me. There we go. So he's in a lot better shape, much more survivable now. And we've still got crap loads of things to sell or smelt. So still no troops to recruit. I'm kind of expecting Varcheg to explode into rebellion again. And they're all headed this way. Might as well see if I can catch up with the army. Oh, it's on. Yeah, I feel sorry for them. They're in the position that I was in many times earlier tonight. appear to be going in.
The celestial beings themselves shudder at the thought of your demise.
Come back here and face me.
With pleasure. There, was that face you enough? Or should I say, in your face? I'm a graceful loser, but I am not a graceful winner. Come on, boys. Get this thing sorted out. There we go. That was not very polite. You know, instead of giving me prisoners, it'd be much nicer if you would give me troops. Of course, the fact that I'm running around with 6 troops isn't doing anyone any good. But geez, look at this loot we've literally got nothing we can do with it. So I'm gonna loot it all over. I'm gonna go by value. And just start dumping anything that's unimportant. Because we can't carry it all. I want to hold on to the melee weapons so that I can smelt them down. But there's just so much at this point that it's utterly ridiculous. Yeah, we ended up with a giant pile of grain here. That'll help us kind of thin it down. more fish than any one person should have. There we go. We're back under. Aldrich Army. Cod Army. We were running with Heckard, so let's join them. We need to get that fella right there. And the Imperial quite wishes to join us. You're going to siege a castle with 323 men. Not the most brilliant answer. It's probably enough men to siege the castle, but the thing is as we're waiting for the castle siege to engage, of course, we can have a huge force swoop down on us. But I guess it keeps it interesting. Oh, who has declared war? The Sturgians have declared war on us. Things are going to get interesting. When it rains, it pours. Desperate of Atlanteans has decided to make peace with the Northern Empire just in time. Just in time. He must have targets that he wants way more. Oh, is Omar in a state of rebellion? Looks like Omar might be in a state of rebellion. Gained a level. We'll put it in pole arms. Now that I've ended up getting hold of a glaive, I want to focus pole arms. Oh, this isn't good. They are some stout fellas. I suppose I could lead the horse.
Keep close!
Watch out, horse. Get him, boys.
Attack now!
Come on, get out the way.
Soldiers, on me! Stick to me! Spineless women folk! I'll have you, you know! I'll have you, you know! To me!
There is no allied cavalry.
Warrior, engage the enemy! Stay close!
Anytime we see something that looks like it could potentially turn into a threat, we're going to engage it. Our archers have got the high ground, which means they've got much longer shots available to them than the enemy, and we're slowly but surely whittling them down with the archers. If I go charging in there with the cavalry and break their lines, all I'm going to do is make them harder to hit. They're all packed in nice and tight. He keeps telling me to protect the right flank of the Allied center infantry. Okay, that time it's actually someone who exists. Come on, guys. Don't know why he wants to pull us out, but he'll pull us out. Oh, now he tells us to charge? You knucklehead.
Warrior! Stop, no!
And then he tells us to protect again. I wish he'd make up his mind. Come on, before you get yourself in trouble. First, he wants me to protect these guys' flank. These are the archers. The infantry should be up close here. There we go. Wants us to watch the right side.
Stay close!
Excuse me. But they're just doing so much damage with the archers on elevated ground that
I bring you despair! Damn you! I'll rip your head off! Women, coward! I'll chop off your rotten head!
We're going to cut down across the front of them for just a moment. And they should follow through. There's the other cavalry. Try and hold the pass, huh? Now he wants us to charge.
Leave number one breathing! Leave number one breathing! On me! Face my group! Cut them down! I'll split your skull! Yeah, yeah! Yeah!
They're chasing them on foot. We've got a mod in that causes fleeing enemies to actually attempt to defend themselves if they're caught from behind, which kind of nice to see that. All right.
Everyone! On my flank! Engage the enemy!
I think that should be it. One or two stragglers is all. Okay. We should have gained some ground on that. Whoops. There we go. And again, 5% of the loot. Got prisoners, got loot, and really don't have the ability to carry it all. Grab the highest value stuff here. Make sure we get the food and the horses. And we're double our weight again. All right, but speaking of food, it is time for me to prepare dinner for my lovely bride, the Lady Eriketh. And so as a result, I think I am going to do a save. I'm going to leave army, do save. and exit the game, end the stream, and go and cook for my sweetie pie. I'm sure I will be back later on. Hopefully, Jimmy will have gotten the Vintage Story server sorted out for us, because I was really looking forward to that. On the weekends is the only time I get to play with my wife. So hopefully that will be the situation. So I'm gonna call it a stream. You're a stream, and I will be back later on.